Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Amjad Ayub Mirza and I belong to Pakistani occupied Jammu Kashmir, city called Mirpur. I have been living in exile for many decades now, but my organization inside and outside of the occupied territory of Jammu Kashmir is working for the liberation of Pakistani held Jammu Kashmir and its reunification with India. Now, before further ado, I would like to mention this that right up to now, I have been addressing my people in Urdu language. This is the first time that I have decided to address the world community and to inform them of what sort of atrocities are being committed against my people. I want to bring to your attention an event that took place 3 days ago, and for 3 days, it was a congregation of an Islamic organization called Tablighi Jammat, which literally means Islamic Evangelical Party. They basically claim that they are non-violent and that they are their sole purpose is to preach about the religion of Islam. However, I seriously doubt that, and I have my own reservations regarding the role of this organization called Tablighi Jammat in harboring and in promoting terrorism, because I think that Tablighi Jamaat basically is the kindergarten where innocent, poor people are brought into this group, and then they are brainwashed and they are made to believe that there is no other way of life other than the way of jihad and the way of Allah, for that matter. Well, I have no problem with people preaching their religions. My problem comes when I realize that certain groups are preaching religion as a cover for their terrorist activities. The Tablighi Jamaat is not only active in Pakistan but is active in the whole of South Asia, like Bangladesh and India as well. The members of the Tablighi Jamaat have been instrumental in providing safe havens for Pakistani terrorists who have infiltrated in the Indian Kashmir and Kerala and other parts of India as well as in Pakistan. Now, in the 3 day congregation, when they concluded the congregation, the chief mullah issued a statement, and that statement I feel very insulting, because in that statement he said that the problems that you face today are because you have moved farther away from your deen, means Islam, means your religion. Now, this congregation was held in the occupied territory of Gilgit-Baltistan, which is part of the main land of Jammu and Kashmir that is occupied by Pakistan since 22nd of October 1947. Some other day, I will explain about how this occupation took place. But for now, to come to an occupied territory where for months and months on there has been civil protests, there have been social unrest because there is no wheat, which is our staple diet, there is no rice, there is no wheat, there is no electricity, there is no drinking water, there are no jobs. They are introducing a new revenue act which Pakistan has no right to implement in the occupied territory since we are living under the occupation. And at this moment in time, they hold this Tablighi Jamaat congregation on my land. And this is not the first time. They did that last year as well. And I came out criticizing this event last time as well. Now, I believe that our problems, social, political, and economic problems, have nothing to do with my people not being pious, faithful Muslims. It has nothing to do with that. But it has everything to do with the occupation of Pakistan, which is plundering our economy, which has cut our subsidies of wheat, which is depriving us of our hydropower energy, electricity, by diverting it into Pakistan to facilitate their own industries, factories, and obviously the capital Islamabad, where all the butchers of democracy reside and live, and we call them sahulat cars, the helpers, the coordinators of terrorists rule the country. I would like to use this opportunity to ask for your support. You support us in our struggle for liberation from Pakistan, and I can assure you that on the day one of our government in Pakistani occupied Jammu Kashmir, we will make sure that all such religious Islamic jihadist organizations are banned by the stroke of a pen. I also assure you that on the very first day, we will pass a law through consensus which will bar any mullah in the mosque from doing or preaching any kind of hate speech. He will be immediately arrested and put behind the bars and will have to face justice, and he will be barred from preaching for life. My organization is called Tehreek-e-Ittefaq-e-Rai, which literally means movement for consensus. I am building a consensus among my people to unite on one agenda, and that is to separate religion from the affairs of state, to separate religion from our struggle for liberation from Pakistan, and to free Pakistani occupied Jammu Kashmir and rejoin India according to the instrument of accession that was signed by our king on 26th of October 1947. The name of our king was Maharaja Hari Singh. You can Google these things for further information. Till we meet again, have a very nice time, enjoy yourself, and spread the word. Thank you very much.